thank you to all ARMY around the world. Thank you for always supporting, watching, and staying loyal to every story and update about BTS. Before we dive into this intriguing story, don't forget to like the video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you won't miss the latest news, hidden stories, and unforgettable moments about our beloved BTS members. And then a big question suddenly appeared and echoed across social media timelines. Why did Suga go viral again? Even though there was no official announcement, no music teaser, and no grand stage, what actually happened? How could just one brief moment make people stop, stare, and start wondering? From the very first second, this story already felt different. At first glance, everything looked ordinary. There were no flashing lights, no concert screams, no eye-catching stage outfits. Suga appeared in a way that felt almost too simple for a global superstar. Yet that simplicity was exactly what made people uneasy. It felt loud in its silence. Netizens began paying attention to every tiny detail, from his facial expression and body language to the calm aura that seemed to hide something unspoken. Was this just a coincidence? Or was there a message quietly being delivered without words? Within hours, short clips and images spread across multiple platforms. Comment sections exploded. Theories clashed with one another. Some fans felt Suga looked more serious than usual. Others said his aura felt deeper and more emotional, while many believed there was a different kind of calmness, as if he were standing at an important phase of his life and career. There was no confirmation, no denial, and that silence only made the curiosity grow stronger. What added even more drama was the reaction from ARMY themselves. Many admitted they felt chills, not because of something Suga did, but because of what he didn't do. There were no exaggerated gestures, no long explanations. Yet his presence alone was enough to stir emotions. It was as if people were reading meaning between lines that were never written. Was this a sign of change? Or simply a reflection of Min Yoongi's long journey as an artist who has always spoken more through his work than through words? Soon, the media began to take notice. Headlines appeared everywhere, all carrying the same tone of curiosity, questioning why this particular moment had gone viral. Some described it as the quietest yet loudest moment, a paradox that strangely fits Suga perfectly. He didn't need to do anything extraordinary. His existence itself became the story. And that was where the drama slowly, but surely began to grow. Behind all the speculation, one thing remained undeniable: Suga's consistency as a person. He has always been known as someone honest, grounded, and unapologetically real. When he is silent, fans know that silence is never empty. There is thought, there is process, there is an inner journey that doesn't always need to be explained. And because of that, even the smallest glimpse of his everyday life feels meaningful. ARMY found themselves divided by emotion. Some felt worried, some felt proud, and others simply wanted reassurance that Suga was doing well. This collective concern once again reminded the world that the bond between BTS and ARMY goes far beyond idol and fanit is an emotional connection built over years. When a single quiet moment can shake so many hearts, it speaks volumes about the influence Suga carries. Interestingly, until now there has been no official explanation that truly answers everyone's questions. No long clarification, no special statement. And perhaps that is the biggest twist of all. In an era dominated by noise and constant sensation, Suga went viral because of calmness, because of silence, because of authenticity. A kind of virality born not from controversy, but from depth. So the question returns at the end of this story: will this moment simply fade away? Or is it a small fragment of something bigger waiting ahead in Suga's journey? Did the public just witness the beginning of a new chapter? Or was it merely a quiet reflection reminding us of who Min Yoongi truly is? One thing is certain: without a stage, without music, and without words, Suga once again managed to make the world pause and pay attention. And perhaps that is his greatest power of all. And as the conversation continued to spread, something even more interesting began to happen. The narrative slowly shifted from curiosity to reflection. Fans were no longer just asking what happened, but what it meant. In a digital world that constantly demands explanations, Suga's quiet presence felt almost rebellious. It challenged the expectation that every moment must be clarified, labeled, and consumed instantly. Some ARMY began revisiting past interviews and lyrics, searching for subtle connections. Lines he once wrote about exhaustion, growth, and self-awareness suddenly felt closer, more personal. It was as if this viral moment unlocked old memories, reminding fans of how far he has come not just as an artist, but as a human being navigating pressure, responsibility, and expectations. The drama wasn't loud or chaotic. It was internal, emotional, and deeply human. What made this moment even more powerful was its timing. There was no strategic buildup, no promotional context to guide public interpretation. That absence created space for empathy, speculation, and emotional projection. People weren't reacting to a performance. They were reacting to a presence. And in that presence, many saw their own feelings reflected back at them. As days passed, the viral wave didn't disappear. Instead, it evolved. Discussions became calmer, more thoughtful. Fans reminded one another that Suga has always walked at his own pace, choosing honesty over spectacle. This wasn't a sudden change, it was continuity. A reminder that not all impactful moments announce themselves loudly. And perhaps that is the quiet lesson hidden within this story, that strength doesn't always come from action. Sometimes it comes from stillness, from showing up as yourself without explanation, and allowing the world to interpret what it will. Whether this moment leads to something bigger or simply remains a fleeting pause in time, it has already left its mark. It reminded fans why they connected with Suga in the first place, not because he demands attention, but because he earns it naturally. And so, as the noise slowly fades, one feeling remains: respect. Respect for an artist who doesn't chase virality, yet continues to create it simply by being real. In the end, that may be the most unforgettable story of all.